About slippery baby bathing, but we're going to continue the parenting conversation by talking about some of the challenges that families face, and we're going to get both sides of the story here. We have Judith Ortiz, who is a mother, an adoptive parent, and a former foster parent of her two daughters, Angelica, Adelina, and her son, Luisito. And we also have Kara Conlin, who is the Director of Permanency Services at the Boys and Girls Village. Everybody, welcome here to CT Style.
Thank you very much.
So, Kara, first let's talk about the Boys and Girls Village. What do you guys do in the community?
What do we do in the community? Me personally, I'm the Director of Permanency Services. I oversee therapeutic foster care and adoption, intensive family preservation and reunification services programs. We're located in Bridgeport and Milford. However, we see clients and families throughout the state of Connecticut and over 50 communities.
Okay, and then Judith, you have a very interesting story. Over time, you've been a foster parent to 10 children, and we have 3 of them here today. Tell us what has inspired you throughout your life to make such a difference in so many children's lives.
Actually, my sister inspired me to inspire other children and make a difference, one child at a time. Except I had 2 sets of 4 and 2 single children, so I had a total of 10.
So what was it about your sister that inspired you?
The difference that she made in those children's lives and how much they loved her.
Mm-hmm. And then what was your experience like for the first time that you brought a foster child into your life?
The love that you can give and the love that you receive from them as well.
And we have a lot of love right here. We have Angelica, Adelina, and my boy Luisito. You all have very unique futures in front of you. You all know what you want to do. So Luisito, let's start with you. What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a fireman or a policeman.
Very good. So you'll be helping out the community. And Adelina?
I would like to be an FBI agent.
Oh, an FBI. Watch out, FBI agent over here. We got to be careful now with what we say. And Angelica?
I want to be a news reporter.
You want to be a news reporter? Well, this is your audition right here. And also, by the way, we want to thank Chris Velarde. That's where you're getting all your tips from, Chris Velarde, because he sort of helped connect all of us here today. So we want to thank Chris, of course, for that. So let's talk a little bit about the organization, what you have been able to do over the years in helping different families and children get connected.
Boys and Girls Village started over 70 years ago as a residential school for boys. And boys were abandoned or troubled. We've since grown into about 13 different programs, and we provide the critically needed behavioral health, educational, vocational, and permanency services that the state of Connecticut so truly needs. Wow.
And Judith, you were talking about love before. You still keep in contact with all 10 of your foster children?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Tell us about the relationship that you've been able to build throughout the years.
Sometimes we have Mother's Day together. There's always communication. You know, the older ones went to vacation 2 months ago, and they called me. You know, it's not the same without you. Of course, they were children, now they're adults, so now they're doing things for themselves. But just to be able for them to contact me when they need something, it's always welcoming. How do you balance your life, though? I mean, having 10 kids throughout time, that's a lot to balance with work and relationships. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. But it's, you know, persistency, you know, making sure that you make a difference in their lives. Everything's a go. Nothing is the same. What are the most important skills that you need as a mother or a parent in general? Patience. A lot of patience. Consistency. Yeah. And you have to be able to, you know when somebody's sort of pushing the line a little bit, how to... Yes, you give and take. You know, when you need to give them space, you give them space. You know, then you need to regroup and, you know, continue the conversation. Well, it seems like you have 3 great kids here. What do you guys love best about your mom?
That, like, she's always telling us to, like, do good in school.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and Adelina?
To concentrate and to be focused.
And Angelica?
To be honest and do our homework.
Look at you're such a good mother here. You're such a good mother. I have to be. And then we have a very exciting event coming up. We're going to be playing a little bit of golf, and Keith Kuntz is going to be there. Tell us about the event.
We're very excited to have Keith join us this year. It's the 40th anniversary of our golf tournament. It is Monday, June 1st at Raceburg Country Club in Orange. While the field of play is sold out, there's still many opportunities for raffle prizes and other types of sponsorships. Very good. Well, make sure you guys check that out online. It is bgvillage.org, and you can also find them on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you all for being here today. And coming up next, we're going to be heading